Hi, and welcome to this first topic in Remote Teaching 101. In this topic, we're going to discuss digital media and resources. And specifically, what we want to consider is what's our definition of digital media. When I started teaching in the 1990s in grade 8 classrooms, we used to use textbooks. We used a chalkboard and sometimes a whiteboard if we were lucky. And basically paper, film strips, simple kinds of media that we had access to for face-to-face classrooms. As the internet was created and became mainstream, the digitization of all information is available to anybody who had access to the internet. And that's really where digital media started. The first kind of industry that was revolutionized by being digitized was the music industry. And if you think about it, the iPod was one of the first tools that you could access and listen to digital media, digital audio files. Well, obviously, since then, a lot of things have changed. And not only do we have digital media types that you think of, audio, video, images, but digital media also refers to things like learning management systems, social media, where the ability to speak back and forth real time is quite possible. So with all these kinds of elements of digital media, what is it that makes the digital media selection and the digital media we choose useful for our student remote learning? This topic, we'll have a chance to look at some of that and explore, what are the differences between the digital media types? And does that have any impact for pedagogy and decisions we make about teaching and learning? Throughout this course, you'll see a lot of my little video clips. In some sense, this is an outcome of digital learning. I'm simply using my iPhone. I'm using a television screen, and I display, you'll see I display in other videos things off my laptop to highlight a point. And these talks are not scripted. Basically, they're very similar to what I would be doing in my classroom, and that would be having a discussion with my students. So I presume that you're there listening, and I don't take a lot of time to edit them. Partly, again, because digital media doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect to have educational value. It's more about what you're saying, how you're interacting with your students. So, with that, let's start on topic 1.1.